back to another video. We've had so many days like this now, beautiful weather, warm, like it feels like summer, but no wind unfortunately. But tomorrow we should have some Levante again, and that should be exciting, so I'm going to start this video now for the Levante tomorrow, and we will do some speed surfing hopefully. So that's going to be fun, and yeah, it's always funny for me to stand here watching the Strait of Gibraltar and watching all the ships out there, because I used to sail many times through that Strait of Gibraltar when I was back on the vessels, and like it's funny to me how different my life was when I was sailing on these ships. Like it was only work focused, you had like not a minute of free time, and now I'm just like a couple kilometers away from the ships, but I live a completely different lifestyle here, winter training for windsurfing. So yeah, it's always kind of funny for me to think about that. And actually I've been in that port over there in Tangier a couple of times, so it's really familiar for me what the life on these ships is like. So I'm quite happy to be here for windsurfing this time and not for work. So let's go to Aqua maybe tomorrow and do some speed runs there. Alright, let's not forget anything if we leave. I got the drone, I don't know if I'm gonna need it today. I got the 360 camera, my GPS to measure my speeds. I've got the different lenses, the batteries for the drone, and yeah, the pack for the GPS and some SD cards. So I think we're good to go. It's always kind of a pain in the ass to not forget any of the stuff that you need when you do speed surfing and are a YouTuber. Feels like you do a sport that's supposed to be without any electronic devices, and that's what I need when I leave, so yeah. Okay, looks like the wind is already filling in, which is really nice. Finally we get a good Levante session, which are my favorite because they're offshore and the water is flat. And I'm gonna rig the 62, which is like my favorite slalom board here, because you still have a lot of volume for speed surfing, so you don't get stuck in the holes. Because at this place it can get really patchy, and yeah, you need some volume on the board. So the 52, a lot of times if I take it, the speedboard, I just like drop in the jibes, and in the lulls I just float around. So I like the 62, and I'm gonna take the 62 today, which also has become one of my favorite sails. And the reason for that is that it's rigged on a RDM mast, and it feels like really light and really responsive. So I really like that the 62 is on an RDM mast. And yeah, also there's some system behind the madness in here. Like I still have Mario's Wave Rider in here, and Mario's wetsuit, and his underwear apparently, right here. So yeah, I put the fins I use quite often here. So today I'm gonna take this one again, which is the 32, which is the perfect fin for this size board, because there's like a rule of thumb. You need like, if you have a 62 wide board, you need half that size, like, so that would be 31 plus a little bit, so a 32 is perfect for this board. And I'm gonna rig up now, and hopefully some guys will join me today, because a lot of guys always go slalom sailing here, and I like to go at Aqua, which is the speed spot, because I want to train for speed, which is my main focus at the moment. So yeah, I hope I can convince some guys like Sam, the Dutch guy, and Mario to join me today. Let's see. For now I'm alone here, and I'm gonna rig up and go out. So I like to put the mast foot a little bit more to the front than what I did on the Fanatics, because the AVs have a lot of lift. So if I put it all the way back, I have too much lift because I get this tail walking, and if I put it a little bit more to the front, I feel like I'm hitting the sweet spot on these boards. So it's always a little bit of a change if you change sponsors, and you have to adjust to the new gear. So that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, the 32 fin, which is the perfect fin for this board. Let's get out now, because it's already looking quite good, and I really want to hit the water. Alright, wow guys, what a session. That has been like the best session yet on speed gear or like for speed sailing, even though it wasn't super windy. Like the 6.2 was never fully powered, but the conditions were just so super easy because it was completely flat, the angle was perfect, so no chop that was rolling down the course and no waves coming in, which is quite rare here in Tarifa. And also all the guys joined me. Mario joined me and Sam joined me and a couple of the Spanish guys, so we were like 5 or 6 guys speeding. And it was so much fun to do some speed runs with the guys. And I think I was the fastest today. I had a good battle with Sam, who was really fast today. He was also close to 40 knots. I had 39.5 peak, and also he had like 39.5 peak. And I think in the end I just managed to beat him by 0.04 knots on the 5x10 second. And yeah, that's really what happens when you sail with other guys. You push yourself and you do more runs than you would do when you were all alone. So I really like that he was joining me today and pushing me to do some good speeds today. I just need like 5 knots more wind, then I can do a really fast average here, I think. So yeah, I think today I did like close to 37 knots average and like close to 40 knots peak speed, which is quite alright for a 62 board. So yeah, perfect session, sunny, what else can you ask for? It was so nice. Thanks to all my sponsors, the Patreon supporters. If you want to check that out, I have a Patreon now, so you can support the channel if you like. Of course, it's just optional. And yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Actually soon I'll have to leave Tarifa, so maybe a couple more videos from here. And then I'm gonna head back to Germany and you'll see some vlogs from there. See you around, guys.